Hi, Demi here. Now today we're talking about Battlefield 24. As EA has had their quarter earnings today, they said it did not live up to expectations. We're going to get into this, find out about it. We're going to read some comments on this article that I've got. Let's get in. Okay, so while players have certainly been aware of the struggles of Battlefield 2042 has undergone since its launch last November, publisher EA owned up to the game's troubles in front of investors today, saying it did not meet expectations. In the company's quarter 3 earnings, I love talking about EA's quarter earnings. CEO Andrew Wilson said that Battlefield 2042 has always been an ambitious game for EA, noting that much of the game was made during COVID-19 lockdowns that ultimately impacted the final product. Developing this game with our teams working from home for nearly 2 years ultimately proved to be challenging, he said. Though our progress of testing and preparation, we believe the experience was ready to be put into our players' hands. We launched with a strong stability. However, as more players experienced the full game, it became clear there were unanticipated performance issues that we would need to address. Some of the design choices we made with the game also did not resonate with everyone in our community. Wilson then said that EA's comments to continue to update Battlefield 2042 in coming months, referencing the announcement earlier today to push back the first season of live service content to early summer while it works to improve the core experience. Now it says here, which is very important to the story, though it's unclear exactly how Battlefield impacted EA's bottom line, later on the call it suggested it missed sales expectations were offset by FIFA and Apex Legends. In particular, FIFA 22 had the strongest launch ever for a FIFA game. Notably, it was also the first holiday quarter to include revenue from recent acquisitions Codemasters, Blue Mobile and Playdemic, which likely also had an impact. I want to focus on, there's a comment in here, it says here, extra zoo, not to mention the whole COVID excuse is really cheap and lazy. Forza Horizon 5 and several others were developed during COVID and turned out great. So really the problem is that EA just sucked at managing this game. So yeah, I personally agree with extra zoo. The other games that were developed during COVID pandemic were pretty good. Now, people were pretty pumped about Forza Horizon 5. It was made during lockdown. So the whole COVID issue is kind of lazy. So I think that, as that comment said, it's kind of lazy to blame COVID. There were other games made during COVID that were good. Though I do expect that this game probably did cost EA a lot of money, especially with the fact that a lot of people bought it and then got refunds. To be honest, I don't know how refunds work on Steam. I don't know if they take the money from the company or whatever. But yeah, a lot of people bought it and then found out it was bad, lacking core features such as voice chat, which you need in a first-person shooter game. Look at most first-person shooter games, or even team-based games like Fortnite or any other game like Overwatch. They all have voice chat. I think Overwatch does on the console. I don't know about PC. So yeah, voice chat is needed when your game is team-based. Your team needs to communicate with each other, and keyboard isn't the best way. Typically, when it's a tactical shooter like Battlefield. So what do you think about this? Do you think EA deserved what they got? Do you think EA effed up? Do you think that Battlefield needed another 2 years in development? Personally, in my opinion, another 2 years in development would have fixed all the problems in Battlefield. Do you think that them calling features such as voice chat and screen cards legacy features bad? Let me know in the comment section down below. As well, if you haven't yet, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I will see you all in the next video. This is Demi signing out.